I bought something from Tik Tok Shop to make a recipe that is going viral all over the TikTok world. I got my package right here. I just need one more ingredient and I am at a special store to purchase it. Welcome to Alaska's finest liquor store, the Brown Jug. So fun fact about Alaska, you cannot purchase alcohol inside of grocery stores. They have to be in a separate building. So like, you can't buy it at like Walmart or Cars, Fred Meyer. They have special separate stores attached to Walmart where you have to purchase your alcoholic beverages. I don't know how many states have that rule. I think there's only a few. If that's one of your states, let me know, but that's how Alaska is. So this is what I bought. It is called Wheatley Vodka. I explained to the worker inside the store what I was making and he was so nice and gave me a suggestion of this to purchase. He actually knew all about it and knew what would be good to go with what I am making. So thank you, Brown Jug. You were awesome. Okay, you know what's funny? I was sitting here wondering why my leg was burning and the sun is shining right through that bottle. And I literally think my pants were about to catch on fire.
I was smelling smoky.
Okay, let's get home and I will show you what I am making. You probably have already guessed by now, but we'll see if you're right. Can I also shout out to Alaska? Because we have had the absolutely most beautiful sunny day today. And it's like driving around with the windows down. Absolutely gorgeous. Well, it is the next day. I had intended on making this last night, but things got a little hectic getting my kids to bed and everything. So next morning my kids are at school and now I can make this in peace and quiet. But did you figure out what my TikTok Shop purchase was? Vanilla beans. These are grade A Madagascar organic vanilla beans. They're still sealed, but they smell so good. You can already smell the vanilla through the packaging. And so yes, I am making vanilla extract. The only two ingredients you need for vanilla extract are vanilla beans and alcohol. So you can certainly experiment with different types of alcohol for different flavors and things like that, but I just wanted a basic, simple, delicious, clean tasting vanilla. So that's what we're going for. And look at these cute little baby jars I got to make it. I got these cute little jars from Walmart. They are 9.4 ounce. They call them like milk jars. And so this is what I'm gonna make my extract in. I wanted 4 smaller containers rather than just one large one. I'm just gonna get these stickers off, but I will link these in my video description if you're looking for this. But any small glass container will work. You can use a mason jar, you could use a larger jar if you want to have just a bigger batch of it, however you want. So our first step is going to be to open the vanilla beans and get them onto my cutting board. These are heavenly. They smell so good. The recipe that I am using says to use 4 to 5 whole beans per 8 ounces of alcohol. So since I have 4 9-ounce bottles, I'm gonna do 4 sets with 4 to 5 beans, depending on how many I have here. Oh yeah, I've got plenty to do my 4 jars. Ah, they're getting me kind of dirty already. So our first job is to cut them down the middle to like split them to expose the beans that are inside. This is my first time doing this, so I might struggle a little bit. I'm trying to not cut it all the way through, but I don't think it really matters. You just want it open so that the beans can infuse with our alcohol. My fingers look like I've been digging in the dirt, but this is vanilla beans. If you've never seen a vanilla bean up close, the little beans are inside the pod, and if you just run your knife in it, you can pull them out like that. So good. These are my leftovers, so I'm gonna have to think of some type of recipe to use these. Maybe like a vanilla bean cake would be good, or some vanilla bean ice cream. That would be amazing. But I've got my 4 piles of vanilla beans here. I'm also, you know what, gonna cut these in half so they fit in my jars. I don't know if these were gonna be too tall. So let's do that. These were really fun to cut. A little time consuming, but relaxing. I'm now gonna figure out how to open this. I think I just screw it off. Easy enough. And I'm just gonna pour it till it's like up to here. This holds a full 9 ounces. And so I only need about 8. So I'm just gonna go like to here on all of them. I'm being brave and not using a funnel, but I think we'll be okay. These are the cutest things ever, and I think would actually make an amazing Christmas gift to give to people. As I've said before, I love giving homemade gifts, and I would be so excited to get a jar of homemade vanilla extract from somebody as a Christmas gift. And I think around Christmas time is when these might actually start be ready to use. The vanilla bean people say this will be ready in about 3 to 6 months. That you could start using it at about 3 months, but for the most like intense flavor, you want to give it around 6 months. So it's definitely going to be hard to wait. And they also suggest that you go in and shake them every like few days or so. But then as you use it, you can add more vodka. If you use some, you could add more vodka to it and it will just keep re-infusing. So it can last you an actual really long time. Aren't these the cutest things ever? I think if you made like a cute little bow and a cute sticker on it, that's just the cutest gift ever. I will tell you at the end of the video how I purchased my vanilla beans from Tik Tok Shop and where you can get some yourself if you don't do TikTok. Here's what's up in Alaska today. We went from sunny and glorious yesterday to it's starting to rain and gonna rain all day. I started substitute teaching this week and life has just gotten super busy like in an instant. If you want a little garden update, I planted I think these are supposed to be peas that I started from seed inside of my house, and I had nowhere to put them. So I just put them here in this little planter bed, and they are getting some flowers. I have no idea if these are going to produce anything before it gets too cold, but they are growing and doing pretty good. Our blueberries, on the other hand, have not been doing that well. They're just not looking that healthy, but we have had really weird weather this summer. This plant, I am seeing lots of berries on, so that's giving me hope. If you got any blueberry tips, let me know, because these guys aren't looking good. I don't know if I need to fertilize them or what. But my next door neighbor who has blueberry bushes also says hers are looking the same as mine. And these here that I planted, I now literally cannot even remember what they were. I think it was some type of squash. I don't even know, but they're kind of doing okay. These are 3 little small strawberry plants that I just had, not doing great. This one's doing good too. I do want to show you my flowers because those are thriving. In a previous video, I had shown you that I purchased some like clearance half-dead flowers at Walmart at the end of kind of gardening season. And they are doing so good. So these dark pink ones are from Costco. Those are the only ones that are from Costco that I purchased at the peak of gardening season or whatever. But the purple ones, they're okay. But my snapdragons were like so dead, but I just planted them anyway. And they have just like shot off their own little shoots and are so cute. These pretty orange flowers like keep producing new blooms and they are so pretty. Snapdragons, this guy's not doing so hot. Some more snapdragons. These were some lilies that have already, the flowers have gone. I don't know if someone came and ate them, or what. Or maybe they just fell off. Those, I think, are the dead leaves. But I'm quite impressed with my flowers. And there's a spoon because that's normal. And my apple tree. We do not have any apples. It did bloom some flowers, but apples are nowhere to be seen. If you do have a TikTok account, I will link my page in my video description. You can click on my page and just look for my video that I have posted that has the vanilla beans. There will be a link on that video to where you can purchase these same beans that I got. Totally happy with the distributor. They were beautiful, fresh, wonderful. If you're wondering like what the heck is TikTok Shop? TikTok Shop is pretty much like an Amazon for TikTok. They kind of advertise on TikTok through creators that have high numbers of followers, and they kind of have their own little Amazon store on TikTok. And it's actually really convenient. It's kind of nice to be able to see people actually using the products, and you can decide if you think that you would want it or not. So that's TikTok Shop. These vanilla beans, I don't know if you can purchase in store. That's not something I've ever looked for. So, I mean, check your local stores. I have never seen them here in Alaska, like at my normal stores. Maybe they're there. I don't know. I think they're pretty expensive though. I have come across them on Amazon a few times. So I will check out Amazon, read some of the reviews, and I will link some in the video description for ones that might have good reviews that you could order to be just shipped to your house, because that's like the easiest way to do it. One of my favorite things to do is recreate recipes of items that you can purchase in the grocery store and make them at home. So I will post a video here of something that I did recently, and until the next video, I will see y'all later. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Peace out.